In this video, we are going to cover 20 MCQs related to HACCP. So, without any further delay, let's get started. HACCP defined as Codex. Option A identifies and evaluates the hazards. Option B identifies and control hazards. Option C identifies, evaluates and control. Option D identifies and control hazards after verification. The correct answer is identifies, evaluates and controls. Risk assessment, risk management, risk communication are parts of option A, hazard analysis, option B, risk analysis, option C, control of non-conformance, option D, preventive action. The correct option is B, risk analysis. The efficiency of HACCP system relies on option A, management, option B, employees, option C, management and employees, option D, lead auditor. The correct option is C, management and employees. Risk assessment comprises of option A, hazard identification, option B, hazard characterization, option C, risk characterization, and option D, all of the above. And the correct answer is all of the above. Option D. Which of these is true? Option A. Critical control point need to be monitored. Option B. Critical limit is set for CCP to keep in check. Option C. Corrective action to be taken at time of any non-conformance. Or option D. All of the above. And the correct answer is option D. All of the above. Records help maintain. Option A, deviation in the process. Option B, nutritional information. Option C, control chart. Or option D, CCP critical limit list. And the correct answer is option A, deviation in the process. How many principles are there in HACCP system? Option A 4, option B 7, option C 18, option D 10. And the correct option is option B, 7. Potential hazard identified in a HACCP plan is option A, proper packaging, option B, food intolerance, option C, glass fragment, option D, aluminium cookware. And the correct option is option C, glass fragment. The National Codex contact point for India is at option A, Ministry of Health and Family Welfare, option B, Ministry of Commerce, option C, FDA, option D, Food Safety and Standard Authority of India. And the correct answer is option A, Ministry of Health and Family Welfare. HACCP means option A, Hazard Advancement Control Critical Point. Option B, Hazard Analytical Critical Control Parameter. Option C, Hazard Analysis Critical Control Point. Or option D, Hazard Advancement Control Critical Parameter. And the correct option is option C, Hazard Analysis Critical Control Point. Corrective action is option A, monitoring indicates a deviation from a critical limit. Option B, monitoring indicates a deviation in process of RM. Option C, monitoring indicates a shift in production quality. Option D, monitoring indicates a defect in production. And the correct option is option A, monitoring indicates a deviation from a critical limit. Preventive action is option A, monitoring indicates a deviation from a critical limit. Option B, monitoring indicates a deviation in process of RM. Option C, monitoring indicates a shift in production quality. Or option D, determination of cause of potential non-conformities. And the correct option is option D, determination of cause of potential non-conformities. CCP helps to control option A, hazard risk. Option B, new product development. Option C, quality checklist. Option D, quality assurance. And the correct option is option A, hazard risk. Process flow to be maintained constant, we should follow option A, random sampling, option B, verification, option C, inspection of finished product, option D, standard operating procedure. And the correct option is option D, standard operating procedure. Food safety management system consists of option A, prerequisite programs, option B, HACCP principles, option C, system elements, or option D, all of the above. And the correct option is option D, all of the above. An action taken to eliminate a detected non-conformity is option A, corrective action, option B, preventive action, option C, correction, option D, control measure. And the correct option is option C, correction. How many principles are identified by Codex Alimentarius Commission? Option A, 12, option B, 5, option C, 7, or option D, 8. And the correct option is option C, 7. Following are the three main hazards defined in HACCP. Option A, chemical, biological, and physical hazards. Option B, organic, biological, and physical hazards. Option C, non-living, living, and physical hazards. Or option D, chemical, biological, and viral hazards. And the correct option is option A, chemical, biological, and physical hazards. Which method is used in HACCP to identify the CCPs? Option A, checklist, option B, 5-by analysis, option C, elimination techniques, or option D, decision tree method. And the correct option is option D, decision tree method. An example of a chemical hazard in food is option A, Salmonella, option B, E. coli, option C, Campylobacter, option D, pesticide residue. And the correct option is option D, pesticide residue.